Science classrooms at Green Valley High School are now Cyberlearning labs, thanks to an innovative curriculum development effort funded by the Nevada EPSCoR Climate Change Project. 10 new MacBooks and a series of online climate change lessons are changing how students learn and how teachers teach. And the ninth graders in Cindy Kern's science class couldn't be happier.
You can just go as fast as you want or as slow as you want, and you don't have to keep up with the book.
It's fun because if we have any problems, we can go online and we can search for questions besides always asking the teacher.
My favorite part would be seeing how things change and working with the computers to see how diagrams work and how all that stuff changes.
We're learning about sea otters and the birth rate and the death rate of them. And we're learning about orcas and sea lions and the perches and kelp and plankton and zooplankton and phytoplankton.
The curriculum was developed by UNLV professor Ken Crippen and Green Valley High School teacher Cindy Kern. UNLV graduate student Heather Skaza built the models used in the lessons. Teachers Nia Berry, Jake Rollins, and project leader PG Schrader also contributed to the project.
We worked over the summer to put the modules together, and then each one of us was responsible for also doing some writing on each module.
The Climate Change Cyberlearning curriculum, or C4D, was then field tested in the classroom.
These kids are, they're natural, they're technically natural on the computer. They know more than we do as adults because they've never not known it. So their ability to engage in the computers and the use of the computers in an environment that scaffolds and brings them through the curriculum step by step in an inquiry fashion where they really have to reflect and think. The only thing we have to manage are the awesome questions that they're asking us.
The teachers that have adopted it love it. They have the opportunity to roam the classroom while students are actively engaged in learning. They have the opportunity to help and target and strategically put their efforts to those who need it most. And they get to view all of the work that students are doing. Everything that students contribute is archived online.
I love it when the hands go up. I love it when they have questions. I love it when they have questions they don't understand, but I love it when they have questions that come from surprise as well. So that's really exciting. And then to see several weeks later that some of the principles that were taught in these pieces are still there and that they still remember that stuff is really, really cool.
You hear them talking, you see them setting up scenarios, you see them evaluating situations and talking scientifically about trophic levels and energy transfer based on the models that they get to interact with.
The level of engagement I get from those kids with the computers is amazing.
C4D is one example of how cyberlearning can provide teachers with meaningful curriculum, appropriate for a course sequence. Although this curriculum focused on climate change, this approach to online learning can be tailored to a specific population or content area.
One of the really interesting things we did here in Clark County was we aligned all of the work to the school's textbooks that they're using and the state standards. So if it were to be extended into other districts or other states, we would simply align that to those particular state standards. And that's within the realm of science. But what we've done here is developed a particular approach to learning online that can actually extend into other content areas as well.
The team says the inquiry and problem-based learning model on which this curriculum is built is a natural fit for content areas like science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, often referred to as STEM education.
Because they sort of get at the heart of a lot of the things that STEM education is moving towards right now, like inquiry learning and problem-based learning and things like that. So to move these out and have students start engaging with these materials in that way and really focusing on student-centered learning where all these kids are on computers and they're moving through the curriculum and asking questions themselves is just a really natural fit.
Early results from the year-long pilot test are, in Kern's words, interesting and exciting.
We found level of confidence in kids went up. We had an increase in all kids' understanding. The greatest change was in the special ed population. What's amazing is that they outperformed many of the gen ed students. The amount of confidence that all students gained was incredible. The coolest thing is that the confidence in the special ed students, their self-efficacy, their belief that they can think and do these things and make decisions based on the assessment, they increased so much. And so it was like that was really incredible for us.
Although the team says more analysis is needed, the goal is to introduce the online climate curriculum to other schools in the district, state, and country, and to promote the use of online instruction in additional content areas.
There are challenges in building any curriculum piece because you want to do it the best that you can. And I think that the challenge, but it's a fun challenge, is trying to put all the puzzle pieces together to make sure that you have everything that good education is supposed to be and what good STEM education is supposed to be.
Getting back into the schools and developing tools that I really think will make a change. I think these will affect change. I think that if we can extend and expand what we do here to a larger population, it really has unlimited potential.
Funding for the C4D curriculum was provided by the National Science Foundation EPSCoR program in collaboration with the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, the Nevada System of Higher Education, and the Clark County School District. This is a production of UNLV's School of Journalism and Media Studies and UNLV TV.